Hey, how you doing? How are you doing? We are back with another video, how to move to Thailand. And this weather's been all over the place. One day it's cold, next minute it's hot. One day it's cold, but yeah, that's a whole another subject matter. So first of all, thank you for taking your time to check out our channel. And as you know, we help people make the right decisions before they come here, making sure they have everything set. So now let's talk about it, right? So why most people are failing in Thailand with savings. Yes, you heard that right. Why people are failing in Thailand even though they have savings. So I've kind of jotted down like a few things that I've been kind of noticing, and it's been a bit of a trend lately. And actually, I would like to say it's a bit of reality that's kind of setting in, unfortunately, for a lot of people. So let's kind of talk about it, right? So the thing is, I see a lot of people getting information from so many different areas, whether there's Facebook groups, and I see a lot of trolling lately that's been going on in these groups. They trolling each other, and it's kind of not cool, not cool. So people are assuming that they have enough savings to live here in Thailand, right? Can you live on the cheap here in Thailand? You can to certain circumstances, but costs have gone up. And yes, you coming here to essentially thrive, right? And not survive, as my favorite quote. I think it's very important to really understand what type of savings you need to have, right? So these savings come into factor whether or not you're actually just kind of have savings for a few months, and how much that is, depending on location, depending on which I hope you have some type of insurance, so you'll be paying that monthly, depending on you have emergency savings, right? Because that's savings on within that savings, right? So we gotta assume emergencies, and also for deposits, right? Three deposits, right? When you're moving into a place, I'll kind of break that down on another topic, but people don't take this into factor. And when they come and they're like, whoa, a bit of chunk of my money is gone. Where did the money go? Right? So not having the understanding, you need a solid savings. But before we're going to dive a little bit deeper on that topic, we created a free quiz. This free quiz is able to essentially help you to making sure you understanding that you have all your checks and balance before you move here to Thailand, how much you need to save, and are you ready to move to Thailand based on emergencies, the best scenarios that you'll be looking at, and the worst case. So definitely invite you guys, check out our free quiz. Is in the link somewhere here on the channel, and I'll let you know. Let us know what you think about it, and let us know when do you plan to come to Thailand in 2026. Now let's talk about routine, right? It's very important that you have a routine. And what do I mean about a routine? A routine is having an understanding on your daily expenses, right? Your daily, weekly, and monthly expenses, right? So if we don't have a proper, routine where our money are going on a basis, whether I'm going out to rooftops, I'm splurging on this, I'm splurging on that, everything feels cheap, everything that. I mean, we can go on and on and on and on, and realizing, in a 3 weeks month span, like, whoa, I've now bitten to a bit chunk of my savings, right? So it's very important to have a routine with your finances. And I don't hear a lot of people talking about that, because a lot of these videos, I see people just saying, oh, pick up and go, just, whatever. But obviously that's not the case anymore. I'm sure you guys been aware how a lot of changes has been happening lately in Thailand. Issues with these visa border runs, all these other things it's actually been around for a while, but now things are being enforced. So definitely try to educate yourself on what's going on here on the ground if you're looking to come out here, and whatever situation I suggest you to make sure you're understanding where you're going with that. Now, let's talk about not having a solid plan, right? And I hope I'm not like a broken record. I hope I'm not a broken record, right? Plan, plan, plan. What is the plan? Where I'm looking to go, right? I'm coming to Thailand on a new journey. What that journey looks like for me, right? We give it real here on how to move to Thailand, right? We give it real here. So, what is your plan? What does life look like for you? You know how many people I've ran into over the years, and they don't know. They're just like figuring out, I'm just here to try to figure things out where I'm trying to go. I think that's a dangerous thing, because if we don't have a plan, we're just kind of shooting darts, right, and then not really aiming, right? And so many things can go wrong when we don't have a plan. Obviously, most of the times, right, the plan doesn't go the way we want it to plan, but at least we can kind of, contrast and compare, and making sure we are adjusting to, right, and not staying stagnant and feeling lost, right? So we need a plan, and that plan can meaning, where I see myself, or it's going to be somewhere in the islands. Is it going to be more of a city life, or what's my purpose? And I think that's a very important, for yourself. And I hope this gets, onto someone. I hope I can reach someone with this. That is really, really important. A lot of people are coming here, and or who've been here now and having to go back home. Is very, very unfortunate. And if we can kind of learn, right, we got to learn from people and understand what's going on, and how we can better protect ourselves, that we don't find ourselves in these different scenarios. So I advise you guys, please just do your due diligence. Things are becoming a bit complicated, but it does not have to be complicated if we just take the time to do things right. Do not go by what you see in Facebook group. Do not go by YouTube videos or random. Go by, things that are real, and you taking your time to actually do your due diligence. You're going to save yourself a lot of headaches. And then you can thank us later for that, right? Forcing you to do your due diligence. Very important. Now, next, what's really, really messing people up, it is no income. Yes, no income. So people are, wow, people are flying in different countries, not just Thailand, with zero income, with zero intent, and just, I'm going to figure it out. What? I'm going to figure it out. That is so dangerous. Years ago, I've been in scenarios, right, where, thank God, I was able to figure out life. This is why we created this channel, to help people. You need an income, and a solid income, because the money is going to run out. And guess what? You're going to have to find yourself to make your way back home feeling depressed, hurt, confused, because you did not figure this out ahead of time. If you can do yourself a favor, make sure you have income. Do not listen to what you're hearing to go and just kind of figure things out, or jump on a YouTube channel, make a YouTube channel. Most of these YouTube are not making money like that. They're trying to figure things out, and it's not real. It's not real, right? So do yourself your due diligence once again, and make sure you have a solid income before you move to Thailand or anywhere in the world. Trust me, this is serious, serious business. Now, lastly, what I've been noticing, people mental health are declining. Well, you're saying, Jason, what do you mean people? I've ran into people, once again, who are just so lost. What they were coming here to seek, was a magic pill, thinking whatever problems they had, it was just going to somehow change the minute they get into Thailand. Realizing that is not reality, right? So, yes, we could try to suppress certain situations, but it's best to get help. If you need help, get a professional to help you, right? Get a professional to help you. People's mental health is declining and finding themselves no routine, no income, partying all the time, going in bars, spending money on beers, wasting the money, and feeling lost. We have to take actions and get a grip on our life. If you don't get a grip or try to get a grip on your life, life will get a grip on you. Right? So I hope this was helpful. This video was made with intent to, definitely help people like such as yourself move to Thailand safely, the right way, and making sure. And we also offer an ebook if you're someone who's needs some direct guidance. We have an amazing ebook that we you just have to check it out for yourself, and you can be the judge. But hopefully we was really helpful and informational in this video. And thank you for checking out your channel. And let us know, like, what's your why? Why are you looking to come to Thailand? And as we say, it's not bye, but is see you soon in the lands of smile.